Have you ever wondered why most women are attracted to bad boys? And you think to yourself, but this guy is a criminal. Why would anybody even want to love a guy like that? Well, the thing is that women do not want criminals, but there are traits that this guys embody that are highly irresistible. And today we're going to be looking at these characteristics and how you can borrow a leaf from them and become even more attractive to women. Are you ready? Let's get into it. The first thing is confidence. You see, one thing with bad boys is that they don't really have a lot to lose. So they are so confident, even with asking the right questions and doing the right things. While you, the nice guy, you're still planning yourself, arranging your costume, thinking, how is she going to perceive me? How is my English? How is my cologne? Do I smell nice? You know, all of those things. And the bad boy is just going all in because he doesn't even have anything to lose. He sees a woman he's attracted to and he's like, babe, I like you. I like your vibe. Can we do things together? And in your mind, you'd be like, this guy doesn't stand a chance. And the next day you see them together holding hands. How on earth? What did he say to her? The thing is that he is very, very confident. And confidence is something that is highly attractive. Women love confident men. Even if you don't have the right kind of education, the way you think, or maybe you think you don't have money, the right kind of cars, the right kind of clothes. But if you have confidence, it's like a clothes you wear on your body. It speaks. So be confident. If you see a woman whom you are attracted to, do not waste time because delay is dangerous. Walk up to her and let her know that, girl, I dey feel you. You know, don't wait to consult your village people. No, they do all that one. Enough packaging, this, that. Packaging good though. But sometimes you need to make hay while the sun shines. You know now, you know what the time is. The second thing is that bad boys are fearless. And this is also one trait that singles them out because women see a man who is fearless as a symbol of security. Remember, one of the greatest needs of every woman is to feel safe. So when she senses that fearlessness in you, she becomes attracted to you because she feels that, oh wow, if this guy can protect me now, then it means that he can protect me tomorrow and the day after and, you know, forever. So fearlessness is key. This doesn't mean that you have to make very bad decisions just because you want to appear fearless. Let it be that you're actually truly fearless. Okay, let me give you a typical example. Maybe you go out with your woman and then someone is insulting her. You know, the normal nice guy will not just stand up to the occasion. He might just still be watching himself and thinking how we can resolve this whole thing logically and everything. But the bad boy is already attacking the other guy or the other people, you know, beating them and doing all those kind of crazy things. And this makes him appear so fearless. And that is one thing that the woman will look at and she'll be like, ooh, I like. Because she feels like this is the kind of guy that can protect me and can protect us in the future. So fearlessness is a thing for a woman. Fearlessness makes you highly irresistible, singles you out. So you can be a good guy, you can be a nice guy and still be fearless. Like I said, do not make decisions that are senseless. Like for example, no go beat soldier or go slap soldier. You don't buy market too. Number three, the balance of power. I like to call this the Glasgow's approach. A normal bad boy will not take any crap or any BS from his girlfriend or his wife or his woman. Okay, because he's just calling it out immediately as they hot. Sometimes a nice guy will want to take his time, think about it. How am I going to approach this? What is the best way to approach this? I don't want a situation where she will just flare up and she will do this. You're just thinking and thinking and thinking. But the bad boy is already calling it out as it is hot. He has boundaries and women respect boundaries. Relationship with a bad boy is almost characterized by a lot of push and pull because he doesn't take any BS. So the way she's misbehaving, he's calling her out immediately, and you know the next day they are settling their quarrel and the relationship is very exciting. You know how it be now when I don't fight, come make up, everything will just come soft. It now look as if you just met again, like you just met him yesterday. You know how it be now. So the balance of power approach is very huge. I think it's something that is very sexy, it's very, very attractive. The typical nice guy will do a lot of thinking. I want to consult this person, I want to do this, I want to do that, you know, but the bad boy doesn't have time for all of that. He tells you this is it. This is my limit. I don't want you to do this. And when you do that, trust me, he's going to react. So that's just the way it is. If you're the type of guy that doesn't even have boundaries, or maybe you just tolerate everything, everything flies with you, you're going to, at some point, your relationship would look as if it's stale because nothing is exciting, nothing is happening. It's just like you're just there routine, it becomes a routine. And the moment a relationship becomes routine, then it's almost as if you've gotten to that point where anything can happen any minute. Playing safe or always wanting to play safe has a way of just stifling your masculinity, because now you become less masculine. A woman expects you to react when she offends you. Trust me, every time a woman offends you, she knows it. We are smarter than that. We know what we're doing. If you say you don't want a certain thing and then she goes ahead and does it, she knows. Maybe she's just trying to wait and see your reaction. She just wants to know what your reaction would be if you're going to react at all. So when you decide that, no, I don't want to talk about it now, I think maybe next month, and you're just pushing and you do all of it, she's going to begin to look at you like, this man, does it mean that he doesn't have boundaries? Does it mean that everything I do, he's just going to take it? You see, that is one thing that a bad boy will not take from his woman. So copy, copy, copy. Number 4, the thrill of the unknown. The bad boys are full of adventure. You know, these guys can be very romantic. You, the nice guy, is still battling with your 9 to 5 or your business, and you don't even have time to take your girlfriend out or to take your wife out on a date and just buy her something nice and have fun. But the bad boy has time. In the midst of all of his hustle, he has time to treat a woman right. The thrill of the unknown is always very exciting to every woman. Sometimes break free from the routine, you know, surprise her sometimes. Book a date and then just send a package to her that has a dress, shoe, and, you know, some accessories, and she'll be like, wow. You are taking notes, you're paying attention, you know my size, you know my color, you know everything. That alone is exciting, and trust me, it's going to make you highly irresistible to that woman. You remember 50 Shades of Grey, right? Yeah, I know you do. How the guy was so unpredictable. Now, it doesn't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be in that setting. The point is that you're unpredictable. The fact that she doesn't know about the plan beforehand is what makes all the difference. The fun thing about this thrill of the unknown is that while a typical nice guy is still planning like a formal way to do some things, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's wrong to do things in a formal way or just to be yourself while doing some things, but the thing is that there are traits that these guys have that are very attractive. And if you want to be very attractive to women, then sometimes you have to just look at what they do and study what they do. Take the good ones, okay? Just sieve out the good ones, because there are other bad traits that they have, like hitting their girlfriends and being narcissistic and brutal. Okay, so you don't have to do that. What we're focusing on is just taking the good ones. As a normal nice guy, you're just planning on how you want to propose to your woman, how it's going to be a dinner night or this or that, and the bad boy just goes to a supermarket or in a place that is so busy, and the next thing is kneeling on one leg and asking his girlfriend to marry him. You see, that kind of thrill, before you know, everybody's clapping, say yes, say yes, say yes. You can imagine, you can picture what I'm trying to tell you, right? Because he is fearless. Unlike the normal average nice guy, they don't take so much time to think about things and, you know, thinking about it for 3 months before you're able to pop the question. Okay, they're very unpredictable, and this is what keeps these women glued to them, because they keep wondering. They want to know what is behind the tough surface, what is behind this unpredictability, you know, but what is behind all of this fearlessness, this hardness. While they're still trying to unravel it and know what is there, they're already head over heels in love with the guy. So you see, he's got himself a woman. While you're still waiting to consult your village people, guy man don't marry. So you see, that's the difference between the average guy and the normal bad boy. Learn some of the things that I have told you. These are things that I have studied over time, and I know for a certain that these things work. So watch the video again if you have to, take notes and implement some of these things. It doesn't matter what kind of temperament or what kind of personality you have. You can become a little bit more spontaneous, a little bit less predictable, okay, so that your relationship will not be stale and be boring. And set boundaries and stand by them. When your boundary is violated and she does something that is not acceptable by you, call it out, don't let it slide. That is how a woman become even more confident in you, begin to love you even more, and stay glued to you. I hope this is of help. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to book the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.